Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing something super cute using a lot of purple cute glitters and also lilac rose acrylic. All of these products are available on my website and I will link them down below for you guys. And look at that laser disco glitter. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. So this is a set that I'm going to be doing today. It's super simple and easy, and if you want to find out how to do it, then just keep watching this video and also give it a thumbs up as well.
I'm always doing the most, finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back, let it swing right back.
Okay guys, so I'm starting off with instant nail glue and also Glitter Planet Easy Tips, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply those to my silicone practice hand. I absolutely love the Easy Tips for creating a nice, super easy, simple coffin shape. Honestly, they get the shape done in no time, and there is minimal filing and refining to be done once your product has been applied as well. So it's a win-win, and it can save you some time, especially when you have a lot of clients wanting coffin nails. Honestly, you guys need to try them out. Look at that gorgeous shape. So freaking beautiful. Also, top tip with the instant nail glue, you just need a small amount. If you do flood that area and apply too much glue, it's just going to take a little bit longer to dry, of course. So if you're having any troubles there with the instant nail glue, just try and use a little bit less and you will find that it sticks so much quicker. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Ninja Nail Fairy, and also follow the brand account, which is at Glitter Planet UK. We're always posting content there. I'm trying to keep up with everything and make sure that all of our social medias are up to date, which is kind of crazy because there's so much to be done. But I hope you guys do enjoy the content that I create there as well, because I love making it so much. So next I'm coming in with the Nailmate Outer Space nail tip cutters, and I'm just going to be trimming the nail tips down to length, and these cutters honestly make it so easy and simple to do. Literally just slide them over the tip where you want to trim the length to and do a nice firm squeeze, and they will simply trim off the excess tip that you do not want. So if you are working on a client, I would recommend also holding it onto the tip to ensure that it doesn't fly anywhere it shouldn't be going. And then yeah, I'm moving on to the next step. If you do hear some banging, I'm currently doing this voiceover in my office. It's kind of crazy. Someone's obviously banging next door, but god damn it, we'll leave them to it. So I'm going to be applying Lilac Rose to the free edge, and on all of these nails but one, they are going to be a lilac and neutral ombre. So I'm just going to apply Lilac Rose to the free edge of the second nail also, and I'm making sure that the consistency is nice and opaque, and that I'm able to work it down the nail and keep a nice uniform shape. And this is just going to minimize that filing time at the end. If we can get the shape that we are desiring or as close to, then obviously there is going to be little to minimal filing, and there's just going to be refining of the free edge. So I'm just coming in and adding a little bit more Lilac Rose to the free edge of the first nail that I did, just because I wanted a little bit more colour there. And I'm just using my brush to gently stroke that powder into the previous colour that I'd applied to make sure that it blends really nicely. And as you can see, I'm using the belly of my brush just to pat the colour into place to make sure that everything is even. Again, focusing on creating the best shape possible so that we don't have a lot of filing to do. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to allow that to dry, and in the meantime, of course, the other nail was drying, so I'm going to now come in with Toasted Rose, which is my cover nail bed. I'm draining the liquid out of the back of my first bead just to make sure that this bead is opaque as possible, because this is what is going to disguise that blend line. I'm then pulling and dragging the powder gently over the top of the existing colour, which is going to create the nice blend. If you need to, you can get some more liquid on your brush just to help with that blend. And then I'm going to apply the cuticle bead and do the same process. So nicely tucking in the cuticle bead to make it nice and flush, and this is just going to give us a nice overall finish. And then I'm pulling down the bead over the top of the previous bead that I applied, making sure that it blends in nicely. And I'm just going to repeat the whole process on all of the ombre nails. Also, I am such a fan of the lilac and nude like ombre. I think the look is so freaking gorgeous. It just looks absolutely perfect. And if I'm honest, I think my next set I may well do something a little similar, just because honestly, I love it so much. I love it. Moving on to the ring finger, I'm going to go ahead and do a full nail of the Lilac Rose Elite Acrylic Art Powder from Nailmate, and I'm just starting with that cuticle bead and making sure that I push and work that colour up to the cuticle area, but not touching any skin or side walls, and I'm using my brush as a barrier to make sure that nothing comes into contact with any skin or living tissue, because that will give us problems with lifting. I'm applying my second bead and I'm just working that from side to side and using the belly of my brush to manipulate the product into place, and then gently stroking down the nail to ensure a full coverage. So with this bead I'm not too bothered about the consistency or the evenness, because I'm going to be covering it in glitter, which you will see in a little while. It honestly is such a gorgeous combination altogether. So I'm starting off with, I think this one is Sugar Plum, but I'll list them on the screen and also down below for you guys. So this one is Sugar Plum from Glitter Planet, and I'm applying this over the entire nail, and I'm just using the crystal clear acrylic to actually apply that glitter. Next I'm using Violet, and that is going to go straight over the top. So this technique here is just sandwiching and layering glitters. And just because you have one colour of glitter doesn't mean that you can't mix your own or layer them up on the nail to create different effects. So it's definitely fun playing around with different combinations. So this one is Dragon Scales, and that one again is just going over the top of the existing glitters, but a little bit more sparsely. Just because it's a darker glitter, I just wanted it kind of scattered throughout, but not covering the entire nail. Once I'm happy with the placement of Dragon Scales, I'm coming in with Laser Disco, which is absolutely delicious, and honestly the icing on the cake for this nail. It literally brought all of the colours out, and it was such a magical purple crystal looking rainbow of a nail. Honestly, it's like what dreams are made of, seriously. I'm just going to go ahead and do the ombre on this nail the same as I did the first two nails, and then I'll be back. I will encapsulate in crystal clear and then file and buff. Just before we go ahead and encapsulate this nail, I wanted to show you guys a close up and just really get up close to the glitter and see all of the different shifts and colours and shapes in there. It's honestly gorgeous, and look at that blend as well. It is beautiful. So now I'm coming in with Nail Make Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I'm going to encapsulate all of these nails. When encapsulating, I'm going to make sure that I also build the structure and a nice apex for the nails to keep them strong. Okay, so as usual, I filed and buffed off of camera, and now we are ready to apply super gloss. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a nice coat of super gloss top coat over the entire set, and then I'll cure in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. And look how gorgeous that glitter is when it comes to life with the gloss. Honestly, it's so freaking pretty. Also, this nail would look nice with a matte top coat as well. The glitters would still shine through, really pretty, and it would still look so gorgeous. But a glossy glitter nail is just absolutely stunning. So after curing in the lamp for 60 seconds and allowing the top coat to cool down as such, I apply some cuticle oil, and this is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this simple, easy video, and I hope you loved the results as well. If you did and you haven't already, please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe as well, and turn on the notification bell. As always guys, remember that you are bomb.com lit as fuck, and don't ever let anyone tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Goodbye. Also, let me know if you would wear this set down below with this length and basically just exactly as it is, or would you need to go shorter or longer? Let me know. I want to hear what you're thinking. Goodbye.
I'm always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.